Hello everyone, I am Manisha Pawar. Today I am going to discuss about the difference between constructor injections and the setter injection. Before moving forward, first we talk about the what is an spring. Spring is an open framework used for to develop the Java applications and deployment the applications. The spring is developed by the Rod Johnsons in 2023. Let's we talk about the difference between the constructor injection and setter injection. Uh, if we want the all value of the class, that scenario we use the constructor injections. If we want the optional values, that scenario we use the setter injections. The setter injections override the constructor injections. It means that if we use the both constructor injections and setter injections in a B, in that scenario we use the setter injections. We can change the value of the setter injections. We don't need to create the instance of the B to change the value of the properties. Let's we talk about the IOC containers. The IOC means the inversion of control containers. It is responsible for the instantiate, configure, and assemble the objects. It gets the informations from the XML file and works accordingly. The main task performed by the IOC container is the to instantiate the application class, to configure the object and relationship between the objects. There are two types of the IOC container. First one is the bin factory and second one is the application context. The difference between the application context and the bin factory is the both are the both are the interfaces but work as a IOC containers. The application context is built on the top of the application context rather than the bin factory. It's add the some extra functionality such as the event propagations, message resource handlings, and so on. So it is a better to use the application context in your applications. Using the bin factory, the the XML bin factory is the implementation class of the bin factory interface. If we want to use the bin factory, we need to create an instance of the bin factory class. Then, using the application context, the class path XML application class is the implementation class of the application context class. When we want to use the application context in your programs, we need to instantiate the application context interface in our programs. Thank you. That's all about from my side.